Welcome to Freedom to Live with Purpose. There are many times when we wonder what our life's purpose is. We look for it in books and religion. We hope to be inspired by other people's lives and achievements. We expect someone else to tell us what our purpose is, or we simply imagine that it will magically reveal to us one fine day. However, it is not through all these means that we find our true purpose. We will know our purpose when we learn to truly connect with others. For purpose is born out of our connection with others and all life. The story is told of a young man who had lived engrossed in a luxurious life of comfort and pleasures. One day, when out on a vacation, he sees a group of poor children playing by the roadside. They wore ragged clothes and looked hungry. Deeply moved by their circumstances, he buys them some food and toys. That night, as he lies down in bed, he feels contented and peaceful. His heart feels clear, a nice feeling he had not known until then. The next morning, he decides to go see the children again. This time, he finds more children all playing together, happily sharing the toys he had bought them. As he stands on the road, watching the children laugh and play, he feels his heart opening up to his true purpose. He realizes his life could serve a greater purpose than just indulging himself. The story goes on to say how he then built one of the largest toy stores for children and lived a long life of fulfillment and purpose, regularly gifting poor children with toys. Just like the young man in this story, we will awaken to our purpose when we feel and connect with the people around us. When we feel connected, be it to a person, to nature, or to a cause, it will compel us to reflect and discover how we want to impact what we feel connected to. When we arrive at this clarity, when we know how we want to impact and make a difference to what we feel connected to, we can say that we have come upon our purpose. With this understanding, let us now move into deeper reflection. You could do this with your eyes open or closed. Just find a comfortable place where you can silently reflect for a few moments. Once you are settled comfortably, begin by reflecting back on your life. Observe if you have had experiences of deep connection with another. Maybe with your child or partner. Or maybe you felt for the suffering of a stranger. Or maybe you were deeply moved by a cause. When we feel connected, we are driven to take action. We have an urge to reach out and do something for that which we care about. Some of the greatest contributions in our world were inspired by moments of connection. As you reflect back on your life, observe how your feeling of connection impacted you. Observe if it inspired you to act a certain way, to go beyond yourself, to be kind, or to find solutions to an existing problem. Now reflect on how those actions made you feel. Did it make you feel happier, more fulfilled? Did it make you feel a greater sense of meaning? Take some time to patiently reflect and understand yourself. There are two kinds of happiness that we all experience. The first is the result of having pleasurable experiences. This kind of happiness is temporary and fleeting. It is centered around us, our identities, our achievements, and self-gratification. The second is the result of living with meaning and purpose. It brings about a sense of joy that is deep and fulfilling. This kind of happiness arises only when we expand beyond our limited identities and experience a greater sense of self. So the more you live a life of purpose, the more you experience deep and lasting happiness. Now gradually move your attention to your breathing. Begin to take slow and deep breaths. Inhale and exhale deeply, allowing the breath to calm your mind and body. Deep breathing promotes self-healing and relaxation in the body. Continue to breathe deeply for a few more moments. Gently lift your palms and place them on your heart center. Hold your hands here as you continue to take slow and deep breaths. Feel your heart as you breathe. With each breath you take, feel your heart opening up more and more. Now hold an intention to nurture connection. To connect is to be present. It is to be sensitive to what someone else is going through. It is to take part in their joys and sorrows. To allow yourself to be affected by another's state of being. It is to allow your heart to be open, without fear, without trying to protect yourself. To act from this place of connection is to live with purpose. It will bring greater meaning and lasting happiness into your life. You may now relax your hands. Let them rest on your lap. Continue to take slow and deep breaths. It is not enough to feel connection just once. It is a state of being that must be nurtured consistently. Make a decision to nurture yourself regularly, to allow yourself to grow in connection. Hold a gentle smile as you make this decision. With this, we have come to the end of this freedom reflection. Whenever you feel ready, you may slowly move your body and gently open your eyes. Remember, connection leads to purpose, and purpose leads to lasting happiness. Life is beautiful. Thank you.